It was a massive weekend of hockey, and I've got the highlights. How about the Perth Thunder beating Newcastle? They've now got 6 straight wins to start the season. There was another surprise in the Fox Sports Game of the Week, the first leg of Adelaide's doubleheader weekend against the Melbourne Ice. Take a look. Adelaide were ill-disciplined, allowing Melbourne 3 power play opportunities in the first period, and it cost them.
Now Powell winds up, shoots and scores! Melbourne Ice take the lead 1-0 on the power play.
Fear the beard. Adelaide's English import Jonathan Boxall levelled the scores 4 minutes into the second. Then there's only so much you can expect your goalie to do. Melbourne's breakaway was stopped, but Tommy Powell was there to clean up the scraps.
The chance for Powell, who scores, gets his second. Melbourne Ice take the lead, they score short-handed.
How patient was Powell on that play?
Early in the third, Adelaide 5-on-3. That's Tyler Grove calling for the puck, and he nails it.
Oh,
yes.
And it's 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a very patient power play.
Jaden Pine-Murphy loses track of this one and leaves a juicy rebound out in front. That's how Adelaide took a 3-2 lead. Then it's Grove again, a contender for greasiest hair in the league. He's also got some slick moves.
Gets a shot away, scores, and that should be the win.
Yeah.
He continued to make a nuisance of himself as the Adrenaline skated away with the win.
Great game all around. I mean, they played us tough and gave us a run for our money in the first period there. So if we didn't have our backbone there, Charlie Smart, it could have been a whole different hockey game. He kept us in it in the first and allowed us to battle back throughout the game.
The Thunder took their undefeated record to Warners Bay, where the North Stars wanted to bounce back from their first loss of the season.
Shot on deflection, it's in.
But watch how well Perth's imports create a scoring chance and finish a scoring chance to tie the game. Snafu for the North Stars. They retook the lead on a power play, but halfway through the third, Perth equalised.
Beauty by the Thunder.
Then they hit the front.
Shot and score, top corner. So the change.
Shot.
Tony Kluskeri's game winner with 2 minutes remaining. Meanwhile, Canberra's Kelly Jeffrey scored the game winner with 47 seconds left in a thrilling win over the Mustangs. And Mike Schlamp had 2 goals and 1 assist for the Bears in their win over the Dogs in the Sydney Derby. Then, for the second time in 2 days, the Ice hosted Adelaide. This was a real arm wrestle. 3 lead changes in regulation time.
We'll leave it there for Humphries, he scores!
But in the end, it was all knotted up, 4-4. So, penalty shootout. The first 3 shooters were successful.
And scores!
But when Jaden Pine-Murphy turned aside Joseph Rezek's shot, Melbourne captain Liam Webster had the game on his stick.
And he scores, and Melbourne Ice take the win.
Newcastle were on a 2-game skid, so they were pretty motivated to get back in the winners column when the Bears came up.
Look at takes this. A chop and takes it alone, takes a shot and
Yes.
They charged ahead, scoring the first 4 goals. Then with 2 seconds left in the second period, Sydney got one back on a 2-on-1. The Bears had a sniff, coming back to trail by 2.
penalty call alone, dinks and scores.
But the North Stars scored 4 more times in the last period to run away with it.
Chance, Malloy,
Yes.
shot, scores.
There's his hat-trick.
Mustangs in Canberra went the distance. The highlight was this low light for Kelly Jeffrey, a disastrous penalty shot attempt. Let's take another look at what went wrong.
And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Out of nowhere!
So Jeffrey went from being the hero on Saturday to an RKO victim Sunday. Mustangs penalty shootout winners in Canberra. And happy days for Perth. They're on top of the ladder after shutting out the Ice Dogs in Liverpool. Some positive news for the Dogs. They've signed Kevin Harvey. He was the 9th round pick of the 2003 NHL draft, has been playing for the Rapid City Rush in the ECHL, and will provide some much needed punch to the Doggies lineup. This has been AIHL Power Week. Thanks for watching.